Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Modern Health Coach Affiliate Network, and today we're going to discuss the vitamins here on the Modern Health Coach Affiliate Network weekly calls that we do, and you guys are welcome to join. This is the pre-recorded or the recorded session of it, live as can be, and going through the website here, breaking it down so you understand what we have to offer here at Modern Health Coach as far as products, services, and information. That's what I'm pushing, the good stuff here to make you feel better for a longer time. Simple and effective, but it's multifaceted and requires a little bit of knowledge. So here I am breaking it down for you each week, going through the categories. And we went through the services and electrotech and energy holograms and jewelry and detox and oxygenation. And last week was minerals, and this week is vitamins. Here on the left here. You see the little blue highlight. So we're going to do the vitamin section today, and that is the topic. Before we get into that, so make a few notes here to make sure you're able to maneuver. You can always get in your back office from the affiliate program right here below the green information. Just click on that. It'll be a login screen, and you can type in your username and your login. First-time users, you can sign up right off the website now. It's one tier, straight shot, you direct access. And you can start up in here with a new profile, account profile. You can add a new profile. What you get in, you log in, you're gonna have your back office right here. And just so you know the rules, the view downloads is gonna show you the rules and the spreadsheet. It shows you all your commissions that you earn. There's two, let's click on this. There's two attachments in here. One's the manual on the left, MHC AMP Official Rules Policy Manual, and then the manual Table 1. Table 1 you want to print out and use as a cheat sheet so you can understand all the 30 manufacturers, 200 some products, what all that breaks out into different categories. It can make sense, and then it gives selling points and hot topic information that's valuable for your health, and if you want to turn people onto it, it'd be helpful to tell them these things so you can know what you're talking about, hopefully. So that's what we're doing here. We're educating, so you're informed, you make the right decisions, right? That's what it comes down to. Once you have the right information, people are going to make pretty much all the same decisions if the information is in their best interest. That's good information. So the information back here in the downloads is critical for your success in this program. So make sure that you use that to your advantage and know the score with this table. When you click on the table, it's going to ask you to open it. And this was covered in the training. Just a quick, oh, excuse me, there we go. So you go all the way to the back of the manual in this table right here, guys. This is the money. This is where it counts. Move me over here. So if you scroll down right here, and you get to all your manufacturers up top, items for sale here, your commission, co-mission, me and you in this together. I laid it out with the website, products, services, information, cash register, and things that work in conjunction, and then you just walk and talk and pass on a link. And so this is the price range. And then the notes and the selling features here. These are things that you need to know. You might know, probably not, but it's good to know. Just give it a read. This breaks it down. So over here's the website where you see it, electrotech equipment, or all these manufacturers, right? So I got a lot. That's from one section. Energy jewelry, we're working with eForce. You get 30% on that, and so on down the line. 25 on the bracelets, 15 on the Lemurian, 10, 15 on the B-Rad and Joyas, and Bio Gold, Alchemetics, Bulletproof, all premier labels you can now maximize. I was going to say the word pimp out, but higher vibes than that, folks. We are bringing home the goodness. So that's your back office. Always get back your dashboard screen, and you can check your business and everything there. Anyways, back to the program tonight. So just make sure you pull that out and use it. It's going to get you far. Okay, vitamins. Now with vitamins here at Modern Health Coach, we've got 8 products here lined up. I got more in the wings. I haven't put them, kind of shuffling the roster, but these are the best ones that I think you should have, and try to simplify it for you. And you know, the USRDA, United States recommended daily allowance, is the bare minimum that you would need to have a pulse and a brainwave, maybe one of them, probably low frequency. So that's the minimum that you're going to need. Some of these, like iodine and vitamin C, you know, you can have multiple times more from my research and experience. So you can, you know, iodine up to 10 times, vitamin C, I don't even know, probably 15 times as much as the USRDA. You can hold like 15 grams of ascorbic acid a day up until bowel tolerance for vitamin C, you know, just then ease off, you know. So anyways, USRDA is just bare minimum, and we need to exceed that, especially with challenging times here on Earth. We've got toxins, stress, you know, concerns, blah, 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 tends to make you burn through your minerals and vitamins quicker. That's why supplementation is key. The food we eat is kind of tainted, doesn't have the soil, isn't as rich. Certainly there's good foods out there, but it's less and less. So you need, the average person needs supplementation in several forms. And why we do these calls is to break it down and see what you need most. And you can always muscle test yourself to find out if you get in the no, yes, no. And that's a good way to assess what your needs are, to correct. You assess and correct. You're self-correcting organism, I hope, not a corporate drone tool that follows the doctor's orders explicitly without looking for an outside opinion. Always get 3 opinions. Get outside the box, please. The box is confining. There's a lot out there. Okay, let's get into it, guys. Mana Future Fuel. This is fermented brown rice complex. It is like the gruel, super gruel. It's like the ultimate, if you were, say, coming out of chemotherapy and you really couldn't eat, this would be a super nutrient complex formula for you. That'd be fermented, so it's pre-digested, and the fermentation process increases the vitamin concentrations. So anytime you have a fermented, you're going to have higher vitamin and nutrient concentrations. You get a 56-ounce bag here for $64, and it's out of Sedona, Arizona. And we have loaded up on the nutrients here. This is a 4 tablespoon. It tastes really good. We put in our vanilla protein, scoop it on top there. It really is kind of frothy. It's really nice in a smoothie, like a green drink. You can add it with a green drink. You know, have a shot of it, a couple tablespoons with it. It's almost like a meal replacement to say. I'm sure you're going to be hungry as well, but this is good to get the nutrients in a very, and here's the scoop on it real quick. 47 ounces, so you're getting, excuse me here, 40, okay. Here we go, that's what I'm looking for. All your 18 amino acids, 120 naturally occurring antioxidants, and bioavailable vitamin C. It has soluble and insoluble fiber, mineral trace elements, a carbonate complex, and probiotics to boot, and a good blend of probiotics. And when you stack all that up, it looks like this table here. Let me pull out because it's so big. Okay, I'm not going to get into the details, but you can see what's in this, a lot. More than you're going to get in a bowl of Wheaties. You know, 15,000 bowls of Wheaties couldn't put all this stuff in here. So is your minerals over here, you know, some other phytonutrients, probiotics, 1.87% by weight, you know, fiber, not by weight here, excuse me, right here. It's the fiber, and lots of nutrients you might not even know, but your body knows and it responds. So this is really, really restorative for all your functioning. And I call this Mana Future Fuel. I'm not allowed to use the name of the manufacturer here in Sedona that uses this, but they are of top quality. It's just for marketing stuff, man. I know the person, so they don't let me use the name. So I've called it Mana Future Fuel. All right. And if you have questions on that, you can contact me and I can give you some more information on that. But it's all laid out in the vitamin section here at modernhealthcoach.com. Glad you're on board here for the vitamin call tonight. Now, as far as probably the best baseline and bang for your buck and value is going to be with Embia Gold's vitamins. And I have those here too. I take these You get a 2 month supply, which is, gosh, 140 some servings, so 3 a day, which is probably longer than 2 months. But it's 8 drops as a serving, right? And there's 2 ounces in here, so you get a lot. It's really condensed. And the thing with Ambia Gold is it's fulvic and humic, mainly fulvic, crushed plant mass. And that is really bioavailable for your body. The plants already took the minerals out of the rocks and then used them in a bioavailable for an organic form. They made inorganic into organic through the plant. And so the fulvic base is really bioactive. And when these go in, they go straight in. And yeah, I like to hold them under my tongue. I'll show you real quick. I take about 7 or 8 drops, maybe 10 sometimes, hold it under my tongue for a little while, and let it go into the bloodstream quicker. All right. All you gotta do is screw it up, put it back in the fridge, and take it with meals. Point to note, all vitamins, you want to hold that a little bit longer than I did. Take with meals. Minerals away, vitamins with meals. It's a basic rule of thumb. So you have 5 to 7 drops, 21 drops a day, right? Okay, so 7 drops. This is now 8 drops, so the bottle says 8. I'm going to update that. So when 8 drops, you're going to get 92% of your A, 313% of your vitamin D, 100 on the E, 100 on the B1, 112 B2. You know, a lot of good B complex here, and the niacin 90%. Folate, really important, 375. B12, people are taking shots of that in the butt cheek for a lot of money. 520% in 8 drops, 1 serving. And the pantothenic acid, and then half. So that the weight is 378 grams, milligrams, right? In the proprietary monofulvic blend here, you're getting a lot of minerals. And then the minerals and some other trace elements: taurine, L-glutathione, NAC, really important, choline bitrate, and P-benzoic acid, little MSM, little indium, gold, fulvic base. You're getting, and then other trace ones here, okay? 83 in all, I believe, in with the vitamins. So it's really a great deal, and you really can't pack any more into these drops than Ambia did. Of course, they use Ormus technology, right down the street here in Arizona. Orme Road off Highway 17, you'll see it. Ambia Gold does a great job of that, which is a monoatomic element, fulvic, you know, humic and fulvic base. These are some of the highlights. And if you like that, you can write down here at the bottom of my website, hit like on Facebook, tweet it out, or pin it. I should get a LinkedIn up there too. So you can share if you like these things, you know, especially as an affiliate, it helps to have your voice in there. And I would definitely, if you keep making reviews, I will throw you a freebie here and there. Always. I appreciate that. I know it takes time. So it's a high potency B complex, bioavailable, good for metabolic and energy conversion, and immune, of course. All these things make you feel better, help you ward off the bugs. So my best bet here for you get the 1 ounce or the 2 ounce or the 4 ounce. This is the 4 ounce, right here. Ambia Gold. All right, all your vites, all pats are like a 5 font. Sorry, I can't, you know, that's why I put it on the website for you. So that's your best bet for the vitamins, guys, for sure. And now on down is vitamin C, acerola berries, very high bioavailability, right up there with camu as far as best source of vitamin C available for you. And it has a lot of like rose hips and bioflavonoids, and it tastes great. It's like Kool-Aid, I swear. I just have it with water. I just do a little powder sandwich with it, water, down it. I love the vitamin C. It's tasty, but it's more importantly, I do about a tablespoon for my weight, you know, 170 pounds, and you can hear some information on it. And you'll know when you do too much, you get a little loose bowels. So serving size is 1.5 teaspoons. And there's 92 in that big bottle, and it's a good price at $40. You can't. Humans don't make vitamin C, okay? The only mammals that don't make it, so we need to take it. And oranges, too much sugar, and they're radiated and pesticided, and you know you don't want to mess with that, and could have a parasite in the dang fruit. This is a great way to go. You take it twice a day if you can, or put it in your water and space it out throughout the day. Does it taste good? It's a really premier vitamin C, and of course with Health Force Nutritionals, a premier company that I represent, they also add the homeopathic, magnetic, and vibrational energetic enhancements to all their products, like we do here at BRAD and Joy Superfood Formulas. But 1.5 teaspoons, 302 milligrams of naturally occurring, truly natural, absorbable, non-toxic vitamin C from a whole food extract, acerola berry, contain naturally occurring biofactors, bioflavonoids, vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients, naturally buffered, and it's not isolated. You don't want anything isolated with hexane or some solvent. You want the real deal, as close to the food as possible, so your body recognizes it, right? That's the important part. You don't want expensive pee. I'm not selling you stuff you're not going to use. And we're going to get into some more of the other alternate forms that we have here. And I threw Essence of Life from ABIOGOLD in here. This is one of their starter kits for most people getting on a program. It does have a lot of vitamin characteristics in it. Right here, we'll go over the B1, B2, the whole complex like the other one, but more. You got a molybdenum and the proprietary fulvic blend, zeolite, oxygen concentrate, taurine. So this is a real nice blend of vitamins and minerals and some other elements that are critical for you from ABIOGOLD, and it produces these. So I spelled it all out on the product page. I don't want to get too in detail with it, but just point out some of the highlights on what differentiates these products and why they're on my website and why you should care. On with the next one here. This is from my MHC affiliate 2 here in Sedona, premier company again. Same deal as a Man of Future Fuel. I got to change the name on this. So I called it Multiverse Vitamins and Minerals, the 120 to 240. These is a fermented complex as well. The whole thing with MHC affiliate 2 is that they have fermented, their whole line is fermented. And anytime you ferment something in a pristine lab that's clean, tested, you're going to get out a much more nutrient rich and dense product. And just to show you here on this one, the Multiverse Vitamins and Minerals, it's a complex. Again, you're going to get, the B's are important, 17 minerals, 20 times the average dose of germanium, which is a super critical trace element that's in my pendants actually on the back, germanium, frequency of, and stones. So these are actually the only thing that's not liquid that I have is fermented. Okay, so I'm not pushing crap. This is like a real deal, and it's going to be effective for you. And you guys need to know why that is if you're an affiliate, personally and professionally, right? So here's the information on that. You get some lipids and active bioflavonoids, vitamins, your B's and your C's and your D's and your fat soluble. I'm going to bring up a point here, making me think a little out of topic, but you have water soluble vitamins and you have fat soluble vitamins, okay? And the water soluble vitamins are you pee out, and the fat soluble obviously stay in your fat longer. A, D, E, and K are fat soluble, and are probably a better source of some of them, especially A and D would be animal products, and like our grass-fed butter, ghee. I don't condone all the animals all the time, but sometimes we just need them for some fat-soluble vitamins. Fat is good for you. It's a misconception. Whole nother story there. But know that there's water-soluble and fat-soluble, and the fat-soluble, grass-fed ghee or some fermented cod liver oil. If you try that one, that's a great source of A, D, E, and K. It's nasty tasting, but really effective. I don't sell that. From another company does. Royal Blue. I will give them a plug. All right. So, and the minerals, again, all sprouted and fermented in here. Sulfur, zinc, selenium, the micrograms and milligrams, phosphorus, more things you're not getting from the drive-through. Okay. You need to supplement. The food's tainted and you're not getting what you need. So you need to step it up. And this is how you're going to do it. All right. And then on the other side of the vitamin C is the liposomal vitamin C with glutathione. Liposomal means it goes in with the fat, and it drives it in, and it's more effective at getting in deeper. It almost forces itself in there, and is you can take a lot more that way. So with the liposomal vitamin C, you can get the stronger dose with a less quantity that drives in better. The glutathione is the master antioxidant that your liver produces, and is really helpful with vitamin C. You also want to take vitamin C with sulfur, MSM. That's really good in combination. Vitamin C and sulfur, MSM, is really good at the same time. Synergistic. Sulfur oxygenates and detoxes your cells, while vitamin C obviously is antioxidant and very critical. Glutathione as well, very critical in liver detox. Your body actually your liver makes glutathione as a detoxing agent. Right, so this is available to you. I think there's a 15% commission on these guys, and then here's the servings, and little 1 teaspoon, all right, or so, depending. Always find out what's best for you. And some great information here from our friends at Future Health Today. See them on, and then the reasons why you want vitamin C, and some of the reasons why glutathione is a great way to ingest vitamin C. I use the cherries, a little more close to home, but this is good as well, depending on what you're going with. That has a glutathione, but the Health Force does not. Right, and then another vitamin C fermented from our friends here at MHC Affiliate 2 in Sedona, X Company, all fermented stuff. MHC Affiliate 2, you'll see that as the manufacturer. And their vitamin C has 16 active organic, non-denatured bioflavonoids, polyphenols, and 2 ascorbates. 90 to 180 tablet size, and you're getting that here. Really important for just keeping your system clean. Your body needs to process these toxins out, and vitamin C is a great way to do that, especially in a fermented complex, the plant cell-grown vitamin C complex, right? So the world's first live plant cell-grown vitamin C complex. Again, premier stuff. You're not going to get a GNC, guaranteed. You're going to get ascorbic acid with some fillers and some magnesium stearate, some crap you don't want in your body. So get to know why I've put this together and how it can help you. Yeah. So this is the vitamin breakdown. It's not an absorbent amount of information tonight on that, but it is critical. To summarize, I would say to get the if you had to choose the top 3 right here, I would go with these 3. I would get the Mana Future Fuel, the vitamins, which is $25 for a 2-month supply plus. The vitamin C, $40 for a big jar of 90-something servings. You will feel the difference. Let me know how it goes for you, and that'll get you ahead. Again, there's on the left. If you just go to my website, you'll see all different categories. And the categories is what you're going to want to know to shop by. It's they stay here. They don't move around. No matter what page you're on, you're always going to have these. You can always bounce around on the left-hand side. Okay, essential oils, immune, mental performance. It's all in here. I'm switching up atmospheric water generators. Some real big news. Real excited about that. Got like gray water systems and sweet new hydration water machine that gets hydrogen ions and a mild pH, non-alkaline water ionizer, and also a new medicinal mushroom blend of 9 medicinal mushrooms, the Premier 9. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to launch this. So stay tuned for that. It's always unfolding. Enjoy the process. Enjoy your ascension. Enjoy feeling better for a longer time. It really is the gift of life. And let me know how I can help you do that more so sooner. That's why I'm out here talking once a week to you, breaking it down. Hope it makes sense to you. If not, contact me. You can use affiliates at modernhealthcoach.com. Affiliates, AFFILITIES, too many I's. Affiliates at modernhealthcoach.com, or you have the 1-800 number right here on the front, 1-800 or 1-844 MHC for you. Okay, I'm available. Hope you take advantage, and hope you get ahead of where you're at now sooner than later. It's a long way to go, and it's one step at a time, but you got to implement some of these procedures and products and just go, cruise the blog and the videos and get yourself up to speed, because there's a lot of mis and disinformation out there. So hope that makes sense to you folks. Modern Health Coach B-Rad signing off here tonight. I wanted to thank you for your participation, and look forward to seeing you next week when we're going to talk about superfood green drinks. All right, B-Rad, enjoy your superfood formulas. We got a banging good green drink out there for you. Some other good stuff from Health Force. And instead of, it's better to get the foods than taking some other watered down source. So straight to the tap next week with superfoods. Hope you had a good one, and be well, my friends. Take care. Bye.